What is going on, guys? Thanks for joining my channel, Robinhood. This is Bob. Today, guys, I'm going to show you how compound dividend investing can create a snowball effect to maximize your wealth in the long run. So let's get started. Alright guys, before we get started, for you guys that do not know exactly what compound dividend investing is, let's just go over the definition. So it's basically the ability of an asset to generate earnings, which are then reinvested or remain invested with the goal of generating their own earnings. And like I said, in other words, compounding refers to generating earnings from previous earnings. So all the dividends that you guys create, that make, you just reinvest it in that company. So today, guys, I'm going to give you an example of two real life stocks that I do have that I do plan on holding for 15 years at least, to do an example on here for a compound dividend investing. So the first company I will go with, if you guys have been paying attention to my videos here, I'm heavily invested in at&t. at&t, I have an average cost of $28.75. And you can see that I do own 1,028 shares. With this example, we will go with a dividend calculator here. So if we do look at the calculator, I did already put all of the criteria in here. So it is an individual stock. This is a taxable account. It is quarterly dividend paying. The drip system means that you're just reinvesting your dividends. So the number of shares I did was 1,000. My average cost is $28.75. The annual contribution, if you guys pay attention to this chart I have here, I do plan on doing options, which I have been doing for the past 8 weeks on at&t. So yearly options, I should roughly make about $2,600 in options, and in dividends with 1,000 first year I should make at least $2,080. So if we look at the compound dividend here, I put annual contribution, which I do plan to add more, but just to make it simple, I will say if I do get the options, I would be putting it all back into at&t, which would be $2,600 a year. The dividend tax rate, as long as it is a long-term dividend hold and you're holding it, usually it's taxed at 15 to 20%. I will do 15%. The annual dividend yield right now is at 7.23. I just checked the expectation for the last 34 years. The dividend increase per year is roughly 2%. Expected annual share price appreciation per year is about 3%, and that's being very conservative. So the amount of years invested is 15 years. Calculate the dividends here. As you guys can see, they will go through each year of how much money that you will get from annual dividends, how much you will get after the drip value, the contribution here, the year end of shares that you own. So within the first year, I should have added almost 150 shares. And then this will gives you how much the stock price should go up with that percentage you're giving them. So if you check out here, the 15 year, it'll also show you up here. So that after the 15 year, 212,000, which would be the ending balance. Total return will be 213%. Annual return is 14.21%. Annual dividend income will give you $21,405. And if you look at the payments over the 15 years, $118,000 of this is just in dividends, which is absolutely crazy. So in 15 years, with my initial investment of $28,750, in 15 years, this thing could bring me $212,000. So the next one I will go over with you as well. The other stock that I do not plan to sell anytime soon within the next 15 years is Realty Income. I do have 400 shares of Realty Income at an average cost of $60.97. I do have a cost of $24,388. We go to the same exact dividend calculator. The dividend yield is at 4.61%. Expected annual dividend increase with them for the past 34 years is about 4.4%. Expected appreciation, conservative at 3%. 15 years investment. Annual contribution here, if you do look at my chart, Realty Income does not give me as much option trades on there because it is only once a month. but it would still give me about $16.80 per year in option trades. So if we check out that, I installed the $16.80, added the tax ratio of 15%. This is a monthly paying dividend. So when we hit calculate here, if you look at the year, the first year I would be at 42 shares more. Over the next 15 years, I will have 1,401 shares. So the ending balance in the 15 years would be 133,144. Total return at 168%. Annual return at 11.23%. Just from the dividend income is $12,193 per year. Total dividend payments over the 15 years would be $63,598. So that's just about half as well. So if we do check out this little spreadsheet I made here, so this is just a 15-year outcome for at&t for realty income. So this would give me $345,254. And you guys got to keep this in mind. This is not adding a penny into it extra of my own money. This is just adding the dividends and adding the option trades that I do normally per week or per month anyways. So this is not coming out of my pocket, out of my paycheck, out of my savings account, anything. This is just, if I just use the money that I made from these companies and reinvest it in the companies, this is how much money that I would make out of it. So the starting balance is $53,138, adding these two from when I originally purchased it. So in 15 years, this could turn into $345,000. So also if you do this, if you're trying to retire, this can go to 20 years, 25 years, 30 years, whatever one you want to do. But just in 15 years, I can get a monthly payment of $2,800 per month without taking anything out of it. So what I would do 15 years from now, I could maybe retire, go part-time, do anything that I would want to do, and then I would be bringing home $2,800 per month to live on. As you can see, the total dividend is $181,668. So this is all the money you get from the dividends, which is absolutely crazy because that is just about half the amount of the ending balance. And keep in mind, guys, this is not adding any of my own money. So if I did add, let's say $100 per month into each stock, this could easily be over $500,000. This monthly income could be easily around $4,000 per month, and that would be a little bit more something that you could retire off of in the long run. So guys, this is just showing you how important compound dividend investing can be. This is my long-term 15-year goal. I do not plan to sell any at&t or Realty Income. All the other stocks that I do have, I do plan on holding as well. But for the most part, these are the two that I will not sell. I will buy more and more of these each and every month, each and every dividend that I have. So that's all for today, guys. Please, guys, if you like what you hear and see, hit the subscribe button, trying to get to my next goal at 300. Hit the like, comment below if you have any questions. And also, if you've been doing this compound dividend investing, definitely comment below and let me know which stocks you've been doing. Thank you, guys. You guys have a great day.